Hey everyone, Jacob here from J.D.T. and welcome to the first video of 2025. Crazy 2025. What? Anyway, today we are ranking my 2024 videos. This is a tradition I started 2 years ago now. We're just going to be ranking them. Got God tier, banger, good, mid and stinker. Stinker for the worst, God tier for the ultimate best. So, starting with J.D.T. Rewind 2024, the most recent video. It's got to go into God tier. It's Rewind. And, in my opinion, Rewind this year is the best it has ever been. With all the different music, all the different editing techniques, everything. Let me just check. We are screen recording. We are. Go away! Ranking my 2023 videos. Let me just check. 2023 videos. It's got to go into the good category. Because it's a good informatory video on what I think of the videos of that year. And I think it was a good video. The next video, I think they're all in order now. Internet Morons, episode 24. It's an episode on Internet Morons. It is a banger. All the defaults are gone. That one was in that one. So it's a banger. It is a banger video, Internet Morons 24. Becoming a pro in Wii Sports. Well, becoming a pro in Wii Boxing. I did Wii Sports a long time ago. This is an underrated gem. It's a God tier video, I think, becoming a pro in Wii Boxing, because it completes a year-long story, so I think it deserves to be in God tier. It's just a very well put-together video, and I don't know how I came up with it. It's just like, oh, I want to do that. I want to finish that. Guess who is the virgin mid-video? It was just a Jubilee reaction video. It's not more you can put to it. It's just a mid-video. Young People YouTube. My first ever Reddit video. I'm going to put it into good because it was like a mini Internet Morons. It was okay. It was just, I just wish I filmed with a better camera. I took an ADHD test, stinker. My first stinker of the year of 2024, it's an ADHD test. I didn't even end up having it, so it was just a pointless video, and it's just a stinker, I think, stinker video. We're in May. Got a May video here. Reading comments, episode 33, I think. I'm going to put it in good because it was the return of the edited form of reading comments, which had been gone since 2021. I didn't want to stream it anymore, so I've brought it back and edited, and it was very good. It was a very good episode. It's going into good category. Reacting to classic YouTube videos. It's a mid video. It's just a reaction video to funny internet memes. What can I say? What can I say? Matched the crime to the criminal. Another mid video. It almost failed, but the thumbnail saves it because it's an intriguing thumbnail, I think. But it's just not a very good video. I failed all of them. But yeah, it's a mid video. I might try and make another one this year to remedy the fact that I've done a bad. How to be Jack Doherty parody. It's going to go into good. It doesn't get into banger because I don't think it's that good of a parody. It was one of my weaker parodies in a very long time. Just because I didn't do my proper research on who Jack Doherty was. I just knew that he was an annoying little mong. So I made it for relevancy and it just wasn't there, I don't think. So it's going to go into good. But it's not one of my best parodies at all. Try Not to Cringe Electric Shock Edition was a good video. It's just watching cringe videos. If I cringe, get electric shock, you can't go wrong with it. But I can't put it any higher than good. But it's better than Jack Doherty video. The One Chip Challenge. The One Chip Challenge is going into God tier. Because that is the biggest challenge I have ever done on this channel. Not as in, like, theatrics. I mean, like, what I've done. Like, I was in agony for hours after that video, and I'm gonna do another one because I am very smarty. But yeah, the One Chip Challenge goes into God tier. Is one of the best videos I've ever made, and it's short and sweet as well, and it's not over the top editing. It's just, yeah. The Extreme Bean Boozled Challenge with my brother, it's gonna go into banger. We've got another video in banger. It's just a funny video. Me and my brother's chemistry was very good in the video. It made it a lot funnier. It's going into banger. It was a banger video. Playing Minecraft with my girlfriend. Mid video. We had no plan going into it apart from just like, let's mess about and play on Minecraft, and it didn't work, in my opinion. I uploaded it anyway because I needed a video 2 days later. But yeah, it's a mid video. If if I'm doing a Minecraft video, it might as well just be a series. The scariest game on Roblox, which is the Mimic. I did 2 videos in the Mimic this year. That one's going to be good because it was actually a very good video in my opinion. The Mimic video I did in May, not so much the one I did in October, but that one was good because it was a very good level. It's my favourite level in the Mimic. Internet Morons, episode 25. You know where this is going. It's going in the God tier. Best episode of Internet Morons that I've been. It's like a love letter to anybody who's ever watched Internet Morons. And it's just something I put together over months and months and months. And I don't think I'm going to be able to top it ever, which is the sad thing. But yeah, Internet Morons 25 deservedly goes into God tier. It is a God tier video. Brutally ranking YouTubers. It's going into the mid category. It's just a tier list of YouTubers, and you can't say I can say this video, but last year's version is better than the ranking YouTubers because it just was. It was more informative. If I just said I don't like this YouTuber, what a loser. Guess the Straight Man, Jubilee. It's actually gonna go into good. I'd put the other Jubilee in mid because it's a reaction video, but this is good because of the twist at the end. If you've not seen it, go and watch it, but the twist at the end makes it so that it's a worthwhile video. It is good. I just wasn't expecting a twist. Higher or lower? It's going to go into mid, it has to. It was originally meant to be a GeoGuessr video, but then it was like, you have to pay GeoGuessr. So I was scrambling about for 10 minutes trying to figure out what video I could do because I needed a video filming then because I was going on holiday the day later. So yeah, that came out of nowhere. For considering what it is an alright video. It's still a mid video though. Breaking 24 laws in 24 hours. Get right up there. It's one of my favourite videos I've ever filmed. Not so much the execution of it, but filming it was so fun. And I do want to make another video like that, like busting myths or breaking world records. But that was just a taster of what I can do in public. Breaking 24 laws in 24 hours is a God tier video. I wasn't expecting it to be a God tier video, but it just turned out very good, especially with my brother in it. The Abandoned Chapel, the return of the Abandoned Building series. It's going to go into good. It doesn't get into banger because it was a bit of a small building. There was not much in it apart from the electric chair next to a generator, which was not weird at all. But yeah, that goes into the good tier. Who knows me best? Brother versus girlfriend. I'm going to put it into good because my brother and my girlfriend were funny in the video, but it was just a failed video in my opinion because both people came out of it not in a good mood because I hadn't organised it properly and everything. But it was a good video. It's just that it doesn't have a great place in real time. The Come Dine With Me parody, get right up there. The video of the year. Video of the year can't go any lower than God tier because it won video of the year. And it's one of my favourite parodies I did because I actually had to cook meals. It was a great video, I think. Come Dine With Me parody, yes. Guess the Song. Very underrated video with my girlfriend this year. I'm going to put it into good. Because we're just guessing the song and I get pretty angry. And it's very funny. And my girlfriend's very funny in the video as well. But yeah. The Abandoned Bar. Where we hear the voices and me and my brother and the friend panic. It's going into banger. It was a banger video. It's my favourite abandoned building video I've ever made. But it's a banger video, it is. It's just, and the moment behind the bar as well, it was just a very well put together video. Drunk Trivial Pursuit. It's going to go into banger. It's got to go into banger. It's a prelude to something that happens later on in the year, but this time we're just playing Trivial Pursuit. It was very funny, and I was cocky, and then I regretted it. It's just a good video. Again, with my girlfriend. What happens next is a stinker of a video. I'm sorry, that's going into stinker. Because I didn't know what to expect. I just thought, oh, I'd play this game, but it was just boring. I've realised halfway through that it's going to be a boring video, and you can see my attitude change. It just wasn't a very good video. Operation Electric Shock, it's going to go into good. It was a very good video. It was just overshadowed by everything else that happened in August, because August was a big year. But yeah, Operation Electric Shock. It's a remake of a video I made in 2022. It's going in good. Or should it go in banger? Yeah, it'll go in banger. I'll put it. Change my mind. I'm going to put it into banger because it was a good video. It was just overshadowed a lot. Oh, trying TikTok life hacks. I'm going to put this in. I'm going to put it into God tier. No, I'm not. I'm going to put it into banger. It's going in banger because it would have been a God tier video if all the other things were as good as the last few, like the Skittles, the blowing through the towel, the flamethrower. If everything was as cool as that, it would have been a God tier, but it's going into banger for me. It was one of the best videos of this year, though, but I am going to make another one as well. The Akinator. What more can you get out of an Akinator? It's going to go into mid. It was a mid video. It was just me and the Akinator. I am going to make more because they're easy to make, but it was just a mid one. No Context Britain, robbed straight from Memeulous. It's going into good. It's a Reddit video. It was a good Reddit video because I am British. I got a lot of it. I got a lot to say in that video as well. So it's going to go into good. Reading comments 34. I'm going to put it into mid because it wasn't as good as the return to editing. And I barely had any comments to go off. It was just like, hey, great video. Next episode, next week, there's a lot of juicy comments. So that one's going to be a great video. But this one was a mid video, I'm going to say. Wheel of Misfortune 2 goes into banger for me. Just because last year I did it on my own. This year I did it with my brother. My brother did forfeits. I did forfeits. We were laughing at each other. It was a banger video. Wheel of Misfortune was very good, especially now I've introduced a second person into it. And Wheel of Misfortune 3 will be happening. The huge abandoned building, it's going to go into banger as well. It's not as good as the bar one, but it is a good video because it's more in banger because of what it means to me. I've been trying to get into that video, into that building to make a video for the better part of 5 years. So I finally got into it. It's just more of a me moment that makes it into banger. But yeah, it's going into banger for me. Playing the Mimic, the October version, gets in stinker. We were streaming it, and then I download the stream and then edit it and do that. But the stream cut off half an hour in, so none of the interesting stuff was captured. And the stuff that was captured just wasn't interesting. It was a very stinker video, but I had to post it because I needed to. I had a day to edit it and put it out the next day, so it's just tragic. It's just a tragic video. It's going in stinker. Making a short horror film in 48 hours, I'm going to put it into good. It wasn't a banger. It wasn't God tier. I was just testing my filmmaking prowess. And I'm happy to say that I can still do it, like the storylines and stuff. I'm not going to bring storylines back. I'm just saying style of video like that. It's just a good video. And I do want to do more like stuff like that. Maybe a normal one, not a horror one. Or maybe another horror one next Halloween. I don't know. It's going into good for me. Right, drinking games. Drinking games is going into God tier because it is my most viewed video since 2021. It got 1.2 thousand views within 2 weeks, which is my most viewed video in a long, long time. It was a very funny video as well. It was quite long. We are going to make a drinking games too because you think I'm not making another one after that success. You got it wrong. My girlfriend's funny. I'm funny in it. As we both get progressively more drunk, it's just good. It's just a God tier video. It has to be because of the amount of views it got. Minecraft Hardcore Episode 1 is gonna go into good. It's the beginning of the Minecraft Hardcore series. It was just laying the foundation for a series that was not to be. But it was a good video, so it's going into good. I'm a Celebrity Bush took a trial challenge 2024. the 2024 edition is going into banger just because of that moment at the end when I finally win. It's just a banger moment, and it elevates it from good to banger for me, because it was going to go in good until that moment happened. Internet Morons, episode 26. It's an Internet Morons episode at the end of the day, so it has to go into banger. It was an alright episode. So I saw it when I filmed it, I saw it as a letdown compared to episode 25, but people loved it. It's got 535 views. So, yeah. Internet Morons 26 goes into banger. The Jeremy Kyle parody. I'm going to put it into banger. It wasn't a God tier parody by any means. Just because it was the same thing, rinse and repeat. It was just a Jeremy Kyle set, but there was not much more I could do with that. But it was a good video. I found it to be funny. I liked filming it. Am I still filming? Playing Five Nights at Freddy's 4 for the first time. I'm going to put it into good. It was a good video. I enjoyed filming it. And it was quite scary. The other two I did last year, I think they both ended up in good as well. Maybe FNAF 1 got into banger, I don't know. But FNAF 4, it's scarier than the other ones. It goes into good. Minecraft Hardcore Episode 2 goes right next to Hardcore Mode Episode 1. It was pretty much the same thing, apart from I died at the end. Whoop-de-dee. I'm an idiot. Yeah. End of Year Awards 2024, it always goes into good. I can't put it higher than that because it is just an award ceremony, me talking to a camera, giving awards out. But it's a good video to do every year. And the last one that isn't a stream, because I'm including streams this year, is the Forfeit Advent Calendar. And this year's is going to go straight into God tier. Great video. It's just the forfeits I did this year were harsher than previous years. Now to the streams. Subnautica Revisited is going to go into good. It's going to go into good. Because it's a creative thing. There's no danger to it. I'm just showing everybody everything you can do in Subnautica, but in one video. So yeah, it goes into good. Subnautica Revisited goes in good. Alien Isolation Revisited, which won Stream of the Year. It's going to go into banger. It is. Because it was a banger stream. It was short. It was simple. I completed an entire DLC, which I've already done on the channel before, but that's besides the point. And we got some scary encounters with the alien. It was a banger stream. Walking Dead Telltale Revisited. I'm going to go and put this into banger. No, I'm going to put it into good. It's at the top of good, almost banger, because you already know what's going to happen. Well, I already knew what was going to happen at the end of the episode, so it didn't have the same feel to it. But it was still a good stream to go back and play Walking Dead after all that time. And the last thing I'm going to be ranking today, Resident Evil 7 Revisited. I'm going to put this at the top of good as well. It was a good stream, it just wasn't the full game, which is why Alien Isolation got into banger. It was the beginning sequence with Jack Baker. It was very good. And that is my 2024 ranking of all the videos. So if you like this video, don't forget to leave a like, come here to do next, subscribe to become a member of the J.D. team. Goodbye.